We're back again. This time we loaded it up about 150, approximately 150 grains. We're just using one of those little generic scoops. So it ain't like we got a accurate account of the actual amount of grains, but I'd roughly estimate about 100, 150 in there. Obviously that's a big gap, but that's over 100, 120, 150 grains. With a pretty hot load for 58 cal, but with the short barrel distance, it shouldn't be much for a worry for building up pressure and having any kind of seizure or crack or fraction or anything. This is 360 brass. It's good high quality yellow brass. The red brasses tend to be too brittle for cannon use, so you always have to make sure when you buy a brass cannon to make sure that it's 360, 380, something in the yellow brass category, because the red brass ones can be dangerous. I've seen people make them out of plumbing fittings and things like that, and basically you don't have a cannon at that point. You have a fancy pipe bomb, and that's just stupid. So always make sure that it's a good quality cannon. We started with a small load last time, about 70 grains, approximately 75 grains, and 298 grain maxi ball. Did a penetration test. Did about 4 books, 4.5. Very minimal distortion on the bullet, but for 58 cal, I know we can push it a lot hotter than that. So I loaded her up yet again, and we'll see what kind of damage she'll do. Oh yeah, that was much better. As you can see, it most certainly clearly went through our first and second phone book. It actually distorted them and blew them out of the way. Our third phone book, no problem, went right through it. Now I'm a little confused on the fourth one here, because we have some damage from before. That appears to be new damage there, so I'm going to estimate the upper hole is the one that our bullet went through. And it goes clear through that book. And then here is another book. Yeah, it went through all 5, no 6 of the small phone books, and into our 7th larger phone book, which it also went right through, no problem. I mean, it just destroyed it. And then into our, well, it'd be our 8th phone book. And it's got to be in there somewhere. Went up in this area. I'm trying to trace it with my finger. And there we are. There we go. As you can see, now we're getting the satisfactory distortion. The blast of the powder caused the heel of the bullet to envelope, which gives it a lot better seal. Needs that little hotter load though to push it, but it went through 8 of our phone books and almost got into our concrete, so we're going to have to watch that. May put a piece of big timber behind there or something, but we'll shoot it again in some upcoming videos. So hope you enjoy it, and be sure to check back with us from time to time for new videos.